this is a Bam Zera Shimshon designated especially for Daniel Abramov, because he came today especially from Jamaica State to come to join the shiur. So, מורי ורבותיי, אבא דברי תורה זה עילוי נשמת, אישה כשרה, שנפטרה פשוט מרת ראיה, בת חמרה מירה, רוח שם תכנן וחנן, ותהיה נשמתה שלום שלום. אוקיי. מורי ורבותיי, שבוע טוב ומבורך, הניו פרשת תצווה. קם דפסוק אל רייט, ושמתי קדקוד שמשותייך, meaning I will make the sun on the קודקוד, meaning according to the midrash, קם the midrash אחד אמר דשום ואחד אמר ישפה, אמר הקדוש ברוך הוא להווה כדין וכדין. למה דווקא יהיו החומות מאלו שתי אבנים, שום וישפה? בורא עולם מסן in the משמע, in the Baba Batra, in Maseret Baba Batra, he bring a pasuk. That the pasuk said, it will be a time that I'm going to make the walls of Yerushalayim, like a sun from two stones. Argument with stones. One stones, argument, and God said both of them. And I will explain. This week, Parshat Tetzaveh is speaking about the 12 stones. The 12 stones that Aaron HaKohen used to wear.
Avnei Shoam.
Avnei Shoam. Now, one of them was Shoam, one of them was Yishpa. Each one of them had different names. And each stone symbolized what? Different tribes. 12 stones, 12 tribes. Beautiful, right? Now, come the Gemara and said, the Pasuk and the Prophet said, it will be one day that Borei Olam will make the wall of Yerushalayim, the Choma, the fence of Yerushalayim, the wall of Yerushalayim, from one of these stones. Either Shoam or either Yishpa. And Borei Olam said, no. I'm going to make the stone, the wall, from both of them. What's the argument? Why only these two? Why this one said one stone, the other one said the other stone, and God said both of them stones? Listen to the profound. Simple questions and a brilliant answer. Come to Zera Shimshon and write, ויש לומר that in Avnei HaChoshen, in the Choshen of the Kohen, there was many stones. And Yosef was the stone of Shoam. What was so unique with Yosef? Yosef was rich. Yosef had a good eyes. Yosef was wise. Yosef had a prophecy. Yosef was everything. Now, when we put in that stone on the wall, it's like God is telling us, it will be one day that Yerushalayim will bring every person that will come there, every person that will come there to be good eyes, and then to have a good memories, V'yizkor Yosef, and then to become Talmid Chacham, and then to have Ruach HaKodesh, and then to become rich, meaning all the blessing will come from Yerushalayim. How do you know that the wall of Yerushalayim will going to be which stones? The stone of Shoam. Who is Shoam? Yosef HaTzadik. So because of that, the opinion that say that the stone of Beit HaMikdash, the stone of the wall, which stone they use? Shoam is to memorize Yosef HaTzadik. And the same way that Yosef was successful, anyone that will walk into Yerushalayim, anyone will come into Yerushalayim is going to be like a sun. Why a sun? Now, why that is going to be like a sun? What's the job of a sun?
Light.
To light and to lead the way. Not only to light and to lead. And darkness, you don't know how to walk. It's not only darkness. And the moon is double problem. First of all, you cannot see. Second, you cannot know which way is the way. Sun, by the way, sun. How do you know that sun lead the way? Then do you know that sun lead the way? How do you know? When you're looking for the east or for the west, you have to see the way that the sun coming up. And the way, if the sun is going to one direction, it's coming down, you know that east to west. You're going in right down to Ma'arav. This is what? Zorachat b'mizrach, shokat. So sun not only light, also leading the way. When a human being came to Beit HaMikdash and he saw the walls of Yerushalayim, the wall lead the ways. Spirituality, physically, wisdoms, beauty, wealth, anything you get. You know why? Because the stone that God used It was what? According to the rabbis, according to one opinion, the stone of Yosef HaTzadik, Shoam. The other opinion is Ishpa. No. It was not Shoam. It was Ishpa. Why not Shoam? What better about Ishpa from Shoam? You know which tribe was Shoam? Ishpa? Ishpa is Binyamin HaTzadik. According to this opinion, Binyamin is much greater from Yosef. In which sense? First of all, to protect a human being that he will never die. He will have all the medicine that he needs to extend his life forever. Why? You see, Binyamin HaTzadik had a miracle when he came to the world. What's the miracle? The miracle of Binyamin HaTzadik is two miracles. The first miracle, one miracle, but the miracle of Binyamin is that in the moment that he came to the world, who died? His mother. Rachel died in the delivery of Binyamin. I mean, it was a miracle that she didn't took him with him. Usually, when a woman died in pregnancy, what exactly happened to the baby? He died with the woman. So, Rachel protect her own son not to get any damage and not to die. Meaning, she's giving a hint. This child will live very, very, very long life. This child protects from the devil and anyone else. The stone of Binyamin remind you what? Segula, every stone had segula. The segula of Shoam is to become rich, to become successful, to become wise. The segula of Ishpa is that the devil cannot touch you. That you will never have any drugs, anything that will short your life. And also, another segula of Binyamin, that one is amazing. Bet HaMikdash was built on the tribe of Binyamin. You know, Daniel, why Bet HaMikdash was built in the time of Binyamin? Two reasons. And if you have this gift, you know, you're going to become the most successful human being in the world history. Two gifts. First of all, Binyamin is the only tribe that did not sold Yosef HaTzadik. All the other 11 brothers was involved. Even Yosef was involved, selling Yosef. Why? He spoke Lashon Hara on the brothers. He caused the genealogy. He made them hate him. So he is also at fault. When somebody speaks Lashon Hara and gets you, by the way, Lashon Hara, 3 people is getting punished. What's the name of these people? The one that speak, the one that
listen,
and
the one that caused it?
The one that caused it. The one that they speak Lashon Hara about, he is also going to get punished. Why? You caused, so Yosef HaTzadik was also in this. The only one that was not exist. It was not existing. Who is it? Binyamin. So Binyamin can come. Anyone else is going to pray to God, please God, give Bet HaMikdash. Give Bet HaMikdash. But I'm sorry. After what you did, you don't deserve. But Binyamin is the only one. Because of that, the name of, what's the name of the stone of Binyamin? What's the name? Yish. You know what's Yishpa? Yesh Pe. Yishpa is two words. Yesh Pe. Meaning, I can use my mouth. Anyone else that use my mouth, let me tell him, be quiet. Not shut up. Shut up is not a nice word. Be quiet. You cannot even speak. After all that you did, you cannot even speak. But Binyamin can speak. He have a mouth to speak. Beautiful. Second reason is, listen to the second reason. The second reason, and if you're gonna have baseless hate to every Jew. You see, Binyamin had the baseless hate, love. Baseless love. Because of that, he's the only one that Bet HaMikdash can be built upon him. One reason. Second reason is, Binyamin is the only one that had Kibud Urim Betachlit. Perfect Kibud Urim. If you respect your parents, perfect, Moshe, even the devil cannot touch you. Nothing. I mean, you see, what do we say? And why is that? Second, I'm going to tell you why, and what do we say? Esther HaMelkah had no father, no mother, exactly like Binyamin. Binyamin had a father, she had no father. When she was pregnant, when her mother was pregnant, the father died. When the mother delivered Esther HaMelkah, the mother died. I mean, she never had even a second. No father, no mother. Do you know why? Why our Redeemer, we are 10 days away from Purim, why our Redeemer had no father, no mother? Why it was so important for us? And love. She's the one that said, כי אבי ואמי עזבוני, בורא עולם. כלי, למה עזבתני? I had no father. Why is it important? Because you know what's the power of the Goyim? Ishmael, Arabs, especially Amalek. Especially Amalek. Amalek came from who? Esav. Amalek is the grandchild of Esav. And Esav power is what? Kibud Urim. And the highest level. Amalek, Esav had Kibud Urim. He used to dress every time he came to serve his father like Shabbat. We serving the father, we come with jeans, rip jeans, and flip-flop. Esav came in with the best clothing in the world. He wore clothing of Shabbat. He came with a tie, with a papillon, everything. And what? Giving soup to his father. Unreal. He was one of the greatest. Now, every time he's coming against us, God, I have nothing to say. I mean, I'm also your father. If you're lacking in respect of your parents, you're lacking in my respect as well. God is the father, right? So how can I save you? Because of that. And Purim, we had to find somebody because Haman HaRasha is the grandchild of who? Esav HaRasha. He was from Amalek, meaning Agag. Agag was the king of Amalek. So if he's Amalek, he came from Esav. Now to fight a man, you cannot fight him. They are perfect in Kibud Urim. You had to have somebody that's perfect. Esther was perfect, you know why? She never had parents. She never owed them. So she never made pegam on Kibud Urim. She was perfect. Because of that, you remember when exactly Haman HaRasha fell down? She told the Haman HaRasha and Chashverosh, not today, come tomorrow also. What will come tomorrow? Today the king is in a good mood. Why not today? Who give you the right to postpone momentum? In life, when you postpone momentum, maybe you're going to lose. Listen to this. Wow. She said, no, today is not good. You know why? Haman HaRasha, perfect in Kibud Urim. No. I need these people to make Avera in Kibud Urim. So, in that night, the king didn't sleep. What exactly happened? He came in to speak with Achashverosh. And Achashverosh told him, what exactly are you going to do to a person that the king loves? Who is it? Mordechai. He said, give them the clothing of the biggest ministers. Give them the courage. Give them a crown. And let the biggest guy to walk him out. He said, okay. Do exactly what he said to Mordechai. Now, Haman was dressing like Mordechai. And he gave his own clothing to Mordechai. So Mordechai dressed like Haman and Haman like this. When he was walking in the street, his daughter from the windows, she saw him. She went in and she brought a bucket full of number 2. Big one. She asked all the family to make number 2. It was huge. And that's many. She took this number 2, she threw it on Haman. Now she didn't know, she thought that's was. In this moment, they took him into king, and in that night, Esther made the request. Why? Because you know what exactly happened? Why is it important for us to know? It's important for us to know why that she didn't do it. It was important to us to know, you know why? Because it was the first time that his daughter broke the only mitzvah that they have. The only mitzvah that these goyim have is what? Respect the parents. And when she did it was lack of respect. Now we can eat them. Esther said, now I'm perfect. I never hurt my parents, and this guy just now, they broke the chain. Binyamin, the reason that Binyamin was the stone, according to the other opinion, he said, no, Binyamin is much better from Yosef. Yosef was tzaddik, Yosef was righteous, Yosef overcome the test of the most beautiful woman. Yosef was perfect, but they have somebody even more perfect. A man that never joined, not in the selling, not in best estate, and not on ever disrespect his parents. Yeshpe, this man can talk. Nobody else can talk. He's the only one that can talk in the room. Beautiful. And come God. And what? So what did the Midrash say? What's the conclusion? God said, no. The wall is going to become from Yishpa and from Shoam. But God said, no. You both wrong. Both of the rabbis wrong. I'm going to make the wall of Yerushalayim from both stones. Come to Zera Shimshon and say why? Because both these children came from whom? Came from whom? Which mother? What's the name of the mother? I'm not going to give you the blessing, not because of Binyamin and not because of Yosef. Because someone that greater from both of them. Rachel Imenu. The one that give up. They give up. The Simanim. the one that never stopped crying until Borei Olam answered the prayer. והיא מענה להנחם. She refused, I will give you everything you wish. Not because Shoam, and not because Yishpa, and because their mother. So what's the message for us? Now, Baruch Hashem, we start the week. Come to Zera Shimshon and say, in life, if you want to have a sun, if you want the sun, meaning if you want to have light, and if you know how to, if you want to walk in the path of God and to have anything you want, either or, either you have to overcome the test of Yosef Tzaddik, and that one temptation with women, that to be religious in America and all these places, Yosef Tzaddik, and then you're going to get wisdom, you're going to get beauty, you're going to get rich. Either you have to do what Binyamin did, kibud orim in a perfect way, or baseless love in a perfect way. Or either you're going to do what the mother did, to give somebody else, like Rachel gave it to Leah. Not only to love a person, to give away, to sacrifice the most precious items for a different Jew, can be for your wife and children. One of these three will answer all your prayer. So when the Gemara said that God will put in the wall of Yerushalayim, meaning Borei Olam want to tell all of us, if you're going to do one of them, I will give you everything that you need. Yosef, Binyamin, or Rachel. My name is Rabbi Vaknin, and we are in the BJCC, the place to be. And I approve this message.